Hi everyone, welcome to day 7 of the Taking Back My Future project. So, what did I do today? Well, it was my other day off, so spent a bit of time relaxing, caught up on some writing. I write for a website, writing articles, got one of my articles done. As mentioned before, went to the Utah Career College and checked that place out. Didn't get a tour of the campus so much as sitting down with the recruitment officer talking about the programs they had to offer, what it would take to get like an associate's degree, bachelor's degree, that kind of stuff. Because of what I scored on some of my tests in high school, I test out of having to take some of their preliminary testing, which is great. Also, my A plus certification will buy me some credit hours into the degree already, which would help out a lot, get me where I need to be that much more quickly. What I saw there, things looked pretty good. I wouldn't have to commit myself to that large workload each week. I could have an associate's degree within 2 years with just doing 12 hours a week, and most of that would be online too. So I could do it at my leisure, which would be extremely helpful. Some of the other places I've been looking into um, are more are like basing their time on the hours that you spend in the classroom, which having to work a full time job isn't as conducive as being able to do it at home. The one thing that he's having to check on for me would make kind of a big difference is the classes that give you the certifications and stuff, is whether or not the school pays for the testing for those certs or gives you vouchers for them or not. Because it doesn't do any good to train you for the certifications and then leave you to go and pay for the tests yourself, because those tests are pretty expensive, typically running anywhere from like $350 on up, and the classes, to learn them aren't really all that important when you can just go and get like a Cisco book for dummies, spend less time than you would in the classroom, just studying that book, learning it, and pay for the test yourself and go and take it. So if the school's going to require you to pay for your test, I'm not seeing a whole lot of benefit in taking that class and then having to pay for my own test when for a lot less money I could just go and study it on my own, learn it, and pass the test. So we'll see what kind of answer he gets back to with me on that. See how that pans out and everything. Um, Other than that, just been kind of talking over some future ideas with some friends. A friend of mine that uh, knew growing up, hadn't heard from him in a little while. We talked a little bit tonight via email. Gave me a lot of support with this project. Talking with another friend about some possible plans for the housing situation in the future. So, even though, I've ran into some obstacles, I'm still looking towards the future, pushing on through. And, waiting for something to fall into place so, the dominoes can start stacking up and I can get things rolling like I want them to. But that's about all I've got to report for today. Again, I want to thank all my friends who have been there for me in the support group I've got. And this is day 7 of me taking back my future.